Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amelie if you're new here. Today is October 1st, which is literally insane to me, and I am so beyond excited because I love fall, and recently I have been feeling all of the fall vibes. Yesterday I went to Starbucks, I got a pumpkin spice latte. I've also been wearing a lot more browns. My nails are brown, my outfits are brown. You guys, the fall vibes are here. Today is Sunday and it's October 1st, which means it is the perfect setup for a monthly reset. So today's whole vlog is just gonna be all about resetting for the month, cleaning my room, cleaning my life, journaling, doing all of the things to set myself up for a successful October, because the year is coming to an end. We are in the final quarter, which is crazy. This is a perfect time to reflect and just see where you are in terms of your New Year's resolutions, and to really just give the last 3 months of 2023 your all. So for me, that's gonna look like changing up my workouts a little bit, really prioritizing my nutrition, adding a few new habits into my lifestyle, and really just honing in on consistency and routine, which we will talk about later. But I just wanted to say welcome to my channel, welcome to today's video, happy fall. I am so beyond excited for October and Halloween and just this new month, and I'm feeling really good about it. It is currently 12 o'clock, so we're starting this vlog in the middle of the day, but I just got all ready for the day, and the first step of this October reset is to reset my room, which means cleaning, doing all of my laundry, stripping my bed, all of the things that I always push off because my room is looking a little bit messy right now. So I'm gonna get on that, stop procrastinating, and then I will catch up with you when my room is a little more clean. Quick outfit of the day. This top, I believe, is from Cotton On or Garage, I'm not sure. And then this flannel is from Gap, and these jeans are from Madewell. And then right now I'm wearing my UGG slippers, but I will probably change my shoes when we go out. Ignore my bed because I'm waiting for the sheets to come out of the laundry, but I just tidied up my room. It already looks so much better. It took me 5 minutes and everything is looking so much more clean. So now the plan is to go get some coffee. I'm also gonna go take some pictures while I'm all cute and dressed up. And I'm really excited because I'm actually going to go officially switch gyms. And I feel like it's the perfect time to do that because it's a new month, new start, new gym. If you guys watched my last video, you saw me working out at that new gym, but it was actually a trial run just to see if I liked it. And I do really like it. So I'm officially switching gyms. So today we're gonna go and like sign all of the papers and stuff and like create a membership for me. So that's super exciting. And I just feel like it's the perfect time with like a new month and stuff. So we're gonna go do that. And then after that, later today, I just have a few other things that I want to do just to kind of reset and get this month rolling. I need to go get my car washed. I also need to go to the grocery store, and we're also going to do some journaling. So it's going to be a very fun day, lots of resetting. It is off to a productive start, and I'm feeling super good about October. So let's go get some coffee and switch gyms. We're back in the car. We just finished getting coffee, signing up for the new gym, and then we ended up walking around the downtown area, and we actually went thrifting, and I want to show you guys what I got because it's super cute and I'm really excited because it's very fall. I found this super cute zip up sweater. So it's like a cable knit sweater, but then it's like zip up, and I'm so excited because I can like throw it over literally anything. Very successful. It's from Express and it was only $13. And then listen to this crazy story of what just happened. So me and my mom were walking back to the car and I felt something like super sharp and painful on my leg, and it felt like there was something in my pants, and I was like freaking out, and then it just kept getting like more and more painful, and I was like, oh my god, like there's something in my pants. And I opened my pant leg, and like guys, I'm wearing literally like fully jeans, and somehow a wasp got up my pants and then bit me, and then it flew out when I was like shaking out my pants. I think it bit me twice, once here and once right there. Luckily, I'm not super allergic, but I have reacted badly to bee stings and bug bites in the past. So hopefully this doesn't get too swollen, but just when you think you're safe, bees fly up pants now. So that's how my day's going, but you know what? It's okay. Overall, we've had a super good day so far. We're gonna go home, I'm gonna ice my leg, and then we're just gonna keep moving on with our day. Quick little car switch. We're in my car now. I'm about to go take it to get washed. And this is something that I always procrastinate doing because I hate paying to wash my car, but then at the same time, I know that I couldn't do it myself as good of quality. So I was all annoyed about having to pay for it, and I was like pushing it off, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it for a new month, like start it with a clean car. And then my mom came and she showed me that she has this coupon, so I'm gonna get it for free, which is amazing. This coupon is actually for like a really nice one where like you get out of the car and they like clean the inside for you and stuff, so that's amazing. And I'm actually gonna bring this book since it's like a 30-minute wash. One of my like fall October goals is to read more, and I'm starting out with at least 10 minutes a day. But this is actually a book I'm reading for school, but I still think it's really cool, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. Basically, in this book, it's about an epidemic that breaks out and pretty much resets society. This pandemic goes on for like 20 years, and it's just so crazy how much of this relates to COVID. And it was kind of just eye-opening because this book is so real and hits so close to home, but obviously is a much more extreme version because COVID obviously is still affecting us, but life is pretty much back to normal now, and it's been 2 years, and this book, it's like over 20 years. So it's just kind of crazy to me that like COVID could have turned into something this bad. So I don't know. It's called Station 11 if you guys are interested. It's a pretty good book. I would definitely recommend. So I'm gonna go wash my car, read this, and then I will show you guys when she's all shiny and clean. You guys, she's so clean. I barely even recognize her. Quick little grocery haul, nothing crazy. Just got a few little staples and things that I was missing to start the week. But I got this Maple Grove sugar-free dressing, and this is the dressing that I use in pretty much all of my salads. So I got 2 of those, and then I love making French toast, but I use sugar-free maple syrup for that as well. So this is one of my favorite food swaps, so I got that. And then I got some stevia, which is just natural sweetener, and I use this for my yogurt bowls. And then Trader Joe's had a pumpkin Cheerios, so I also got that for my yogurt bowls. Then we got some chicken tenders and chicken thighs, and I think that we're having this for dinner tonight. And then clearly I already started eating these, but these are one of my favorite snacks. I got the kettle corn popcorners, some carrots, and then 2 different kinds of protein bars. I got Built bars and then these Bear Bells protein bars. The macros on these are insane. I think it's 130 calories for 17 grams of protein, but it's kind of an interesting texture inside. So these are definitely an acquired taste. And then these ones are honestly like a candy bar, like dessert, and they have 20 grams of protein for 200 calories. So these are my staples. Very small grocery haul today, but that is everything that we got. It is much later. I wanted to check in with you guys because I've just been online shopping for a little bit, and then I'm about to take a nap. But I want to show you guys my bed because I just made it. Look at how inviting that looks, you guys. Making my bed and like putting on all of the sheets and stuff is probably my least favorite chore in the entire world. I just think it's so annoying and frustrating trying to like stuff all of the sheets and the pillows into the pillowcases. But there's also no better feeling than a freshly washed bed. So I'm so excited to sleep in this tonight. Clearly, I've already changed. I'm in a much comfier outfit. I'm about to take a nap. I've just been like chilling. And I used to really not be a nap person, but recently I've just been so busy, so go, kind of sleeping later, waking up early still. I have been needing my naps, and I literally look forward to it every single day. So I'm just gonna chill in bed, try to take a little nap, and then Later today, I might go over to one of my friend's house. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to try to scrapbook a little bit because I'm keeping a scrapbook of my whole senior year, and I like to scrapbook the previous month at the beginning of the new month. So hopefully we get that done. I also want to go on a walk, but first I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, and then I will pick up the camera when I'm all rejuvenated and rested from my little nap. It's almost 8 o'clock. I just finished eating dinner. We had broccoli and grilled chicken, and then my brother actually baked the best chocolate chip cookies that I've ever had. So I had that for dessert, and then I went on about 1.5 miles of a walk, and I just listened to like fall music, threw on a podcast. It was great. Now I'm back. I lit a candle. This is actually a pumpkin vanilla candle that I got from Target, and it was like $10, and it literally smells like fall. So my room is feeling very fall right now. Smells amazing. And earlier I went and printed out a bunch of pictures. I just went to CVS. They do it for like $10-ish. So I printed out a bunch of pictures, and I'm gonna spend the next probably 30 minutes scrapbooking. So this is my senior year scrapbook, and I'm just gonna cut out the pictures, put them in. Here's a little sneak peek. This was the last day of junior year, and then these were like summer memories, concerts. So this is my senior year all in one book. I just love doing this at the start of every month because it gives me a really good time to just reflect and look back and appreciate the previous month, and then also kind of reflect on what I want to take away from that and put into my next month. So we're gonna do that, and then we're also gonna journal our goals for October, and then I will tell you guys what those are. So let's get scrapbooking and journaling. It's 8:46. I just finished scrapbooking, so this took me about an hour, but I want to show you guys because I think it's really cute. So this is still a little bit in August. Me and my friends went to Sam Hunt. I had my first day of senior year. We had a senior sunrise. This was us wearing all black because black is like the senior year color. Then me and Grant went to Healdsburg for the weekend, and we went boating. So these are all the cute pictures. Here's some more pictures of me at football games. Then I went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to spend time with him because that's where he goes to college. And then again, this is another football game. I did lots of hiking and gym. Then I ran my first half marathon in September, and here's just me with my friends. I went to a fancy dinner with one of my other friends. I said bye to one of my childhood best friends for college, and we just spent the whole day together, watched the sunset. I took my senior portraits. For those of you who don't know, I am in leadership, and it was so much work. So this is a picture of my friends literally sleeping on a pile of bags that we had to pack. Then this was our homecoming week. We had a homecoming rally, more senior pictures. We also had a really big football game that we ended up winning, which was super, super fun. Of course, all good months have to have some tears, and I like to highlight these in my scrapbooks just so I can remember the lows so that I can appreciate the highs. I feel like that's important. So September was definitely rough. This is kind of just like a mood board of everything that I focused on in September. Lots of gym. I really worked on consistency on YouTube, balance. Clearly I love cookies. And then just very like fall vibes all of September, which I'm really excited about because I love fall. And then the last page that I did was this weekend that we spent in Cambria, which is actually an entirely separate vlog if you guys are curious. This was one of my favorite vlogs ever. And we went to celebrate my best friend Eden's 18th birthday. And then these were just a few extra things. All of my friends took really funny pictures for our ASB cards. This was us at a concert, and lots of beach days. I'm literally drained. That took me so long, but it's so cute. So I'm really excited. I love it. Now I'm actually gonna journal. After scrapbooking, I like to journal because the scrapbooking kind of just reminds me of everything that happened in the past month, and then journaling is where I actually like get all the thoughts out of my head, reflect on everything that happened, just so I can look back on it in future years and I don't know, just like appreciate the memories. And then I'm also gonna think about my goals for October, what I can do to set myself up for success, all of the good stuff. And then once I'm done journaling, I will catch up with you guys and tell you them, because when people share their goals with me, it gives me inspiration. So I'm gonna share my goals with you guys, and hopefully that will spark some motivation for you guys to chase after your goals for October and really just slay the rest of the year. Because even though we only have 3 more months of the year, which is literally crazy, October, November, December, you can do a lot in 3 months. So don't neglect the last 3 months of the year, you guys. So I will see you very shortly to talk about October goals. It is 9:40 and I just finished journaling, and I figured that I would tell you a little bit about my goals for October and everything that I want to achieve, because hopefully it can help inspire you. If you've watched my other videos, you've definitely heard me say the term fit girl fall, which is definitely the vibe for October. I just want to feel good, I want to feel confident, I want to feel strong, especially with Halloween coming. I want to feel confident in my costume. I just really want to focus on routines and just feeling my best and doing everything possible to make myself feel that way. So my first goal is to find a really good gym routine, because now that I've officially switched gyms, I'm gonna have access to hot Pilates, which, if you guys know, is literally my obsession. So I want to try to find a really good balance to work that into my routine so that I can do hot Pilates, lift, and run. I also want to read 1 book this month at least. In the summer, I was really good at reading, and I was reading like 2 to 3 books a month, but then I kind of fell off as schoolwork has picked up, so I still want to make that a priority. Then the next one is kind of crazy. I want to submit my college apps, because technically my college apps are due November 1st, but my goal is to submit them by what? October 26th, right before Halloween weekend, so I can just have that weekend to be relaxed and just have fun and not stress about college. I haven't fully decided if I want to track my macros or not, but I have noticed that especially last month I really fell off with my nutrition. What I mean by this is I was making choices that did not move me towards my goals at all, and balance is really important. You guys know by now my whole view on balance and how important it is in life, but I also believe that discipline is important, and I felt like in September, I felt like often I called things balanced when it wasn't that balanced, and I was just making poor decisions in terms of my goals. And for me, that looks like eating a lot more dairy and like processed foods with lots of oils, and it was making my skin break out. So in October, I really want to focus on being disciplined while still enjoying like fall baking and stuff, but just knowing when to really lean into balance and when to lean more into discipline. And these two things can go hand in hand. Like, you can have a balanced discipline, but at least for me, I've just not been feeling the best recently. Like, my skin has been breaking out and all of that stuff. So I really just want to focus on making the choices that are going to benefit my body the best, rather than making emotional choices that I want in the moment, like having 3 cookies instead of 1 cookie, because I have to think about what's going to make me feel best in the future. That was kind of a ramble, but I haven't fully decided if I want to track macros or not. It kind of just depends what phase of life I'm in right now. I might start tracking and then stop tracking. I don't know. We're just going to figure out and play it by ear what works best for me. Because again, I'm not a bodybuilder. I just like to know what I'm eating, and it also helps me with my protein goals. So I'm not sure if I'm going to track or not, but I just really want to make sure that my nutrition is on point this month. I also just want to really work on building relationships with the people closest to me in my life, and just putting energy into people that make me feel my best. And I've really learned that it is not about quantity, it is about quality, and I want to work on just spending time with people that I care about this month. I also just want to work on really being present, because I am such an overthinker and I like to focus on the future, and like I'm such a planner, but at the same time, this is my senior year and I just want to be present and not stress about college and my future and a gap year and stuff like that. Like, I just want to be in the moment and live up my last year of high school. So This is something that I've really struggled with so far in senior year, but I really want to work on it this month and just like appreciate the moments for what they are. I also want to keep up with my evening walks, get 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day. I want to drink 3 Stanleys a day, so not quite a gallon, but that's still like a good amount of water. I also want to try to limit the amount of processed protein that I'm eating because I've noticed that that upsets my stomach. So for right now, I'm just saying 1 processed protein max per day. I've also noticed that when I eat past 10 p.m., my digestion the next day is really bad. Like I still feel full in the morning from my past meal. So I'm gonna try to work on eating dinners earlier so that I'm not eating past 10 p.m. Obviously, if I have to, I will. Like I'm not gonna go to sleep hungry because I literally will not be able to fall asleep. But I have noticed that I do feel better in the morning and like less bloated and uncomfortable when I eat earlier. So that is why I have that as one of my goals. This isn't like intermittent fasting or anything like that. This is just how I've noticed that my digestion works. So I'm trying not to eat past 10 p.m. And then I also just want to have a really good sleep schedule, make sure that I'm getting enough sleep. My goal is 7 hours a night. And then I also want to take myself on weekly self-love dates because for those of you who don't know, I am in a relationship. I have a boyfriend. He goes to college in Santa Barbara. And I just feel like when you're in a relationship, it can be very easy to lose yourself in that relationship. And even though that relationship is super important, the relationship that you have with yourself is equally important, if not more important. And you have to learn how to be able to show yourself love first. You should never rely on getting shown love from other people. Especially during long distance, it can be kind of hard to like feel loved. So I just want to show myself that love as well. Even though my boyfriend isn't here to take me on dates, I can take myself on dates. I think that we need to normalize taking yourself on self-love dates and solo dates anyways. So whether you're in a relationship or a situationship or no relationship and you're just doing you right now, take yourself on a little self-love date because it's gonna feel really good. Those are my October goals. I'm just feeling super, super motivated, super excited. September was a little bit of a rough month for me, honestly. I just feel like I was super stressed all the time. There's a lot of schoolwork and like external commitments that I had that was really stressing me out. I was also going through some personal issues. So honestly, September was really rough. There were lots of tears, lots of breakouts from stress. But at the same time, I also can really appreciate that month because I think that everything happens for a reason. And I feel like I grew a lot as a person and gained new perspectives on my life and just life in general during September. So I have appreciation for that month, but I'm going into October feeling a lot more relaxed and like I have more stability in my life, and I'm just feeling really optimistic and motivated. So I'm very, very excited for October. I'm very excited to take you guys through it with me. So like and subscribe for all of the fall content. And I hope that you guys have an amazing October. Take this as your reminder to do a little reset, even though it's not October 1st anymore. It's not too late. Set yourself some goals. Chase after your New Year's resolutions. We got this. Last quarter of the year. Let's do it right. I love you. Let's have a Fit Girl Fall together, and I will see you in the next one.